I'd forgotten about a nice packet of broccoli I had in the fridge. I wanted to salvage it, then turn it into something delicious. After I picked off a couple of gross bits, I got them into a pan seasoned with salt and covered with boiling water. At this point, I could have taken the broccoli in loads of different directions, but I was thinking a salad might work well, so I got ice into a bowl, added water, and got the cooked broccoli in to cool quickly. This preserves its colour and texture. This was when I realised it wouldn't really work for a salad. When vegetables are old, they can lose some of their structure and become too floppy, even when perfectly cooked. At this point, I had a thing. Thanks to their texture, they would either have to be blended into a sauce or a soup. I grabbed some bits in the fridge I thought maybe could make a really nice pasta sauce with the broccoli. I loaded a blender with the broccoli and some of its ice to keep things cool and blend up nice. Then I tipped in walnuts, as I knew once blended they could go super nice and creamy. This would help coat the pasta further down the line. I added loads of parsley for colour, some old dill for fragrance, and the last of a massive block of parmesan, salt, pepper, and plenty of oil. I whizzed everything up and gave it a taste. It was fragrant, creamy, and super nicely layered with aniseed from the dill. I now knew I was going to make a pasta dish, so I also knew that I'd need texture. I didn't have any breadcrumbs in, but I did have a packet of corn tortillas that I minced up. My thinking here was that when tortillas are crisped up, they pair really nicely with cheese, nuts, and fragrant herbs in Mexican food, all of which I had in the sauce. I also had a bit of bacon in the fridge, which I knew paired with broccoli well, so I minced that up too and got everything into the tray along with oil, pepper, and salt before rubbing everything together and baking until golden. I got some pasta onto boil in the broccoli's water to save on energy and time as the water was still hot. Then once it was very nearly cooked, hooked out some of the water, drained off the rest, and returned the pasta to the pan. I like adding sauces to pasta like this and cooking them together because it really helps the dish become one. When cooking like this, it's really important to stop boiling the pasta when it still has a little crunch to avoid overcooking the pasta in the final stage. Once the sauce had reduced and started to coat the pasta, I got it into a bowl, topped with my bacon crunch wrap style topping, and got involved. It was silky, fresh, and the texture from the tortillas really sealed the deal.